Hey, what's shaking, what's baking? Welcome to Hero City Toy Reviews. They thought Jason was dead until NECA brought him back. Today we are looking at the NECA Friday the 13th final chapter Jason Voorhees action figure. This figure is a reissue. It was released back in February 2020, so something a little bit older, but I always enjoy unboxing these NECA horror figures, regardless of how old they are. I think the original release was 2009 or somewhere in there. Of course, it's based on the Friday the 13th final chapter movie, which released April 13th, 1984. In this movie, Jason Voorhees escapes from the morgue and returns to Crystal Lake, where he kills a group of partying teenagers. Nearby, a young Tommy Jarvis and his sister get caught in the chaos. Tommy ends up believing he killed Jason, and that's how the movie ends. All right, let's have a look at the box. Front of the box, very cool picture there of Jason's mask with the knife through the eye. Love that. That's one side there. Jason looking all creepy. Same on that side. Of course, the back. Pamela Voorhees tombstone. Got a good shot of him with a knife in his skull there. And a couple of shots of the figure. So let's open up and see what we got inside. Of course there, nice shot of him holding an axe. There is Jason in all his glory. And with all the accessories. Let's get him opened up. All right, let's get all this stuff out of the box. All right, there he is all out of the box. Let's start with his accessories. He actually comes with quite a bit, which is quite nice. You got the big axe right there. Of course, classic machete. Make it look like there's blood on it. The cutting saw. Of course, Jason up to no good as usual. And the cleaver, meat cleaver. Very nice detail with the blood stains and stuff. Looks very cool. The classic, kitchen knife right there. Also with all blood effects on it. Very nice. This one's interesting, the corkscrew. It's been many years since I've seen the movie, but I'm sure he uses this on someone. Very cool. All full of blood there and stuff as well. He only comes with one extra hand. I guess it's a gripping hand. So maybe for the axe or something. Right there. Extra head. Of course, with the mask is very well detailed. I really like the look of this. He's got a slash to his head there. And this head here, mask is removable. There he is in all his glory, looking amazing. See that line there? He can actually put the knife in there. So it looks like he got slashed across the face. Nice little detail if you want to display him like this. I really, really think that's really cool. Look how cool that looks. He's got the knife in his face. I like that a lot. Nice little detail to display him. Very cool. Now the figure himself. Again, there he is. Let's take a close-up at that mask also. Also removable. There he is again. This one does not have a place to put a knife on. But good detail on his face here. Looking all burned or scarred or whatever. Looking awesome. Very good sculpt on that. I of course, being more classic, I like to display him with the mask on, because that mask is so iconic. Very good detail on the clothes. They look dirty. They're all wrinkled. Very, very nice. I do like the way the clothes look. They look used, dirty, wrinkled, just like Jason looks like in the movie. Very cool. Take a look at articulation. So up, down is the head, side to side. kind of goes all the way around. There you go. Side to side, good. Head turns well. Arms go up. That's as far as they go. And up all that way. There you go, that. Elbows bend, of course. Elbows bend. Side to side. You got some wrist movement as well, which is good. Waist actually bends quite a bit, considering the shirt gets in the way a bit, but it's not bad. Knees bend, of course. Not too much movement on the ankle, just a little bit, but good enough. There you go. Looking nice. Overall, a very good figure. If you are a NECA collector, if you are a specifically horror or Friday the 13th collector, you got to have these. I mean, there's so many of them. NECA's come out with so many, and then they re-release them. So there are so many different versions and so many to collect. But if you do like the horror or the Friday the 13th, you got to have at least one or two. Basically choose them based on your favorite movie, I guess, unless you want to collect the entire line. There are a lot to collect. But overall, great figure. Good articulation, good accessories. And I recommend it. I look forward to displaying this on my little horror section. I don't collect too much horror, but I do have Michael Myers and Jason section. So there you go, guys. And I forgot to take a quick look at this, but this is his mother's tombstone, 1930 to 1979. So there you go, Pamela Voorhees. That's his mother's tombstone. But yeah, guys, overall, great figure, good articulation, good sculpting. From his clothes to his face, everything looks really cool. Nice little detail again with the knife on his head like that. I like that a lot. Good number of accessories. Highly recommend if you do collect this line or you're interested in Jason figures. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. The channel is fairly new, so please like, comment, subscribe. Any kind of love you can show me is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one.